Hello gold farmers, welcome to another Grown Dutch farming video. Today I'm going to go over my rear end chest mount inside of Azshara. I don't typically farm this zone just because I really hate at what Blizzard had done to the zone when Cataclysm hit. This was one of my favorite zones because it actually yielded me my very first pet to drop. I knew nothing about what the pet was. I didn't know it dropped. I was just farming for rugged leather, and I was able to get the Azure Whelpling, which was, I believe, around this pool of water here. I don't remember exactly. It's been like several years. It's been a while since I've actually really even thought about it, and I just really hate that Blizzard took that away. So I really miss that, and I just try to stay away from this zone. Not to mention, I don't really think there's any other good transmog farming locations inside of this zone, so it's not one that many people really farm. The rares and chests in this location are actually pretty close to each other. You're not really going a very long stretch without having a chance of coming across a rare chest. I do recommend that you farm this location or this route with a rogue, mostly because of the treasure finding, or find treasure, that the outlaw rogues have. Works exactly like mining and herbalism, and it's just a really good option to have while looking for any kind of chests. I am currently farming this at a really bad time. Same with my Azshara cover. It's a bad time for me to be trying to look for this stuff just because a lot of people are on and a lot of people are requesting. I know you don't see anybody, but trust me, they're around here somewhere. For this route, it takes me roughly 7 minutes to complete. The longest stretch, of course, is the one going from one side of the zone to the other, where the water comes in. And perhaps I am a little late on this, but it kind of does look like the horde symbol. Please do let me know if you have any suggestions on how I can improve these guides. One thing that I did forget to mention in my video that I covered for the Azshara is that my website is currently up, and I am currently working fairly hard on it. I've been trying to get at least one article out a day, and my biggest reasoning for doing the site wasn't so I can get more views or anything like that. It was mostly so I can share my routes. The first way I had tried to share my routes was through allowing people to actually install them or put them inside of their routes files, and what ended up happening was I ended up losing all of my routes. I think it was mostly just because I had so many, and it was actually a fairly complicated thing. A lot of people had a hard time actually getting them to work and show up, even though it was actually on their end, and it was just not a very good experience for me. Another reasoning is the computer I have is actually fairly large, and I know a lot of other people may not have as much space on their computers as I do, and where a few routes may not really be a whole lot, several thousand routes are definitely way too many. I do plan on actually deleting a lot of my routes, especially ones like the rare and chest routes. I will probably end up deleting those just so I can have more room. It's really hard to allow people to, I guess, save all of my routes in their files because of how many I actually have. So it's just easier for me to create a website and post an image of the route on that website, maybe going a little bit over it and just all of that fun stuff. Have a little bit of fun with it. I do believe that is all for this guide. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to give the video a thumbs up and subscribe for more content.